Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? Today I'm here to review Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa. And what this movie is basically, if you've seen the commercials, they advertise the heck out of this thing. So it's kind of tough. There's not going to be any spoiler alerts because the advertising did it itself. And basically, this is basically just Johnny Knoxville in the old man costume with a little kid just getting into trouble and stuff like that. And it's amazing sometimes how quickly we forget stuff because I did a whole bunch of movie reviews on Sunday and I completely forgot about this one. And I saw it on Netflix. It's finally on Netflix. And first of all, it bears the distinction of probably being the only Jackass movie to get nominated for an Academy Award because because they got nominated for makeup. Because the makeup of the old guy is pretty good. Johnny Knoxville dressed up the old guy. And basically what this is a bunch of situations, and a lot of them, to my knowledge, look like they're really set up. I only bought a couple of them being genuine. Because they even have scenes of like the people who got pranked looking at the camera. So, you wonder what's going on. Well, anyways, I wondered when seeing the commercials, I wondered how they're going to set up how they're going to go from scene to scene to scene. Well, they basically got like a very simple plot where Johnny Knoxville's wife dies, right? And her his daughter drops off his grandson. Says, I don't want this kid and stuff like that. And then he's like, well, I can't take care of this kid. So he contacts his dad, which is a real deadbeat dad. And then that's the guy that was became famous for the those smoking commercials, cigarettes are bullies, when it says, hey, when I say pause the movie, we pause the movie. That guy. And basically, the movie's about him going to a road trip to go see his dad, right? And I don't want to give away the thing, but it's really set. I mean, it's very predictable. The plot's very predictable, so I'm not really giving away anything. And they just have all these situations with him getting in trouble, and some of them are funny, some of them aren't. That's why I remember seeing the commercials for it when it first came out. And I'm glad I didn't see it because basically, for the most part, it looks like it should have been made for DVD release, but it got released to theaters. And but they had some really funny parts though. They had like the part where he runs over the penguin. That part wasn't funny, but when he got into it with the guy saying he wasn't going to fix it, that was funny. And they had some bits were funny, but it just wasn't that good. But I mean, it had enough funny parts for me to give it a so okay recommendation because I pretty much agree with. I went to RottenTomatoes.com with what they said about the movie, and basically what they said was 63% of the critics liked it, and 68% of the audience that liked it who wanted to see it the movie theater. And I love the Jackass series, but this wasn't anything like Jackass. This is just like little skits. But I mean, because they pretty much gave away most of the jokes in the campaign ad. Whereas in the Jackass movies, they had a whole bunch of skits they could never show all of in the commercials and stuff like that. But the Jackass movies are much better than this. This is only moderately funny. I think most fans of Jackass will feel the same way. So I give Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa a very mild 7 out of 10. It's not bad. I mean, it's one of the movies that, the other Jackass movies I could probably watch more than once. Why I have. But this one I'd probably just watch once. And I saw that MTV did a sequel like Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa 2.0 or something like that, where it's like a bunch of behind the scenes footage. That's not bad either. That's pretty good too. They're both about the same. But I pretty much had the feeling that it was only going to be average because of just because it's set up, because it's just basically almost a one joke premise. But I will say there's a part of reflection, like, they have like a montage and you reflect over something, just like on South Park, that Team American World Police will say it's time for a montage. And that was brilliant how they did that. And there's flashes of brilliance in the movie, but it's only average. But I mean, it still has some good laughs in it, but not enough to really qualify it. And then I don't know what the people thought that saw it at the theater found out about the movie, but I just didn't think it was. I don't thought it was average. So until next time, buddy, please. Oh wow, take care. I like this special effect. Watch, I can do that. I'm right here. Watch. What? Take care, my legion. Oh, that looks cool. All right, take care, everybody.